Well, howdy y'all. Welcome on back in the campfire. Capo here. We're back in some more Valheim. We got building to do today. We're going to be building our first basis. I'm with my pal Surface. She's around here somewhere, but she's going to be building her place out, and I'm going to be building my place. And it's going to be right around here so I can have a good view. We found a great spot. So if we found where the main altar is this right here? But we have a great area right here, and we also have Ether's altar. We can actually make something out of it. Our whole goal for this series is to be building comfy homes. I'm usually building ginormous mansions, so this is going to be a challenge for me since I'm really not good at building comfy, smaller houses. And then also my theme is going to be more Japanese style homes, traditional style homes. At least I'm going to try. I have a few ideas on what to do with that. So we're going to be building a lot of that up today. And see what we can actually get, because eventually we're going to have a community center, probably a couple other homes, some other little sections, and be building like little towns and stuff instead of building these big things. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's ride. If you're new here, welcome or coming on back and not yet subscribed. Y'all know the drill. Don't forget to shoot that like and subscribe button down below so you can join the posse. Don't forget to click that bell as well so you do also need more rides just like this one. Well, y'all, without further delay, let's get to building. All right, let's see here. I'm going to level all this out. And of course, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
All right, so how about this? Before I get to too much of this, well, I'm going to do what I can to level out as much as I can. And then we can go rest, make it daytime. Oh my gosh, really? I'm not complaining that Piggy is chasing me, because then I can get the hide, but still. We were having problems earlier in the game. Finding them, and now they're like everywhere. All right.
Okay.
Do this. Okay. So, you said a comfy home is around 8 by 8, right?
Yep.
All right. So let's do this. Okay, where do I want to face this? I want to face off this direction here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 8 by 8 still pretty large, actually.
It's still pretty big. I don't build too small. Even my Windrose house is like 14 by 15. You know, it's big.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's still pretty darn big. I'm gonna try to go smaller than that. Let's see here. Yeah, I think a 6 by 5 is gonna work. We're gonna do a 6 by 5. Because then with a traditional Japanese or Asian style, you have somewhat of a wraparound porch, somewhat. There's gonna be that, but the inside, I think a 6 by 5 will be fine. This is still gonna be 2 stories, so I gotta remember that. All right, there is our base frame. This is tiny. But I'm building a comfy house. I'm building a comfy house. I'm building a comfy, cozy house. Gotta remind myself, comfy, cozy house. Okay. So there's that. Now the next thing I need to do is going to be building stairs. Because this is going to be a 2-story place. Next stairs. Yeah. But the thing about the second story, it's not going to be so much wider. Okay, this is what I have to do. Now try to do comfy house, cowpoke. Comfy house, comfy house, comfy house, meaning not giant, not big, comfy, comfy, comfy. This is the challenge. Comfy house, right? Right. Challenge, comfy house.
You can do it.
I can do it. I can do it.
It's gonna hurt, but you can do it.
All right. I might have to make this one size all around bigger. which is 1, 2, 3, 6. I had at least this. The second floor is too small. Way too small. Like, too small that I can't even really do anything with. I think this needs to come out. So this needs to be like 8 by 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Either 8 by 6 or 8 by 7. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit bigger than this, sadly. Because the second floor is just not big enough to do anything with. I have to make it a little bit bigger than this. Alright, so I'm going to have to extend this out just slightly. The second story is just too tiny. It is. The second story is just too tiny. Like, you can't do anything with that. And with the style that I'm thinking in my head, it's gonna have to be, it's gonna be cozy, because according to Surface, cozy's 8 by 8, so this is still technically smaller than 8 by 8. It's gonna be 8 by 7.
Come up and look at my plates quick.
Okay, let's see what you got going on real quick. Where are you? You're way up there.
Just up by where we sleep. I'm up getting wood.
You wanted to be in the forest and not next to the water?
You get down by the water, so.
That's true. So this is see, this is a, how big is yours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yours is 6 by 5. See, this is nice and cozy. But it's 6 by 5. Well, mine's going to be bigger than this. It's going to be 8 by 7. So mine's, it's still not as big as I normally build, but still. And my builds are what, like 20 by 20?
Yeah, hope at least.
So, but it's such a challenge. I had these like images of like how I want the rooms to be set up, how big the rooms need to be set up, how much they need to hold, and then like okay. And then I started getting built. It's like, well, it doesn't like just like what I just ran into here. I'm like, okay, it's still like, I'll get to the point that's like, oh, it needs to be the second story. But the second story is just like, you can't have any rooms with a 1 by square. I'm sorry, that's just not a thing. You just can't do that. You need at least a 2 by square, 2 by 2 square. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to expand this out, just slightly. All right. So that's what we're gonna be doing. That and that out of here. Okay. So let's get back to this. Okay. There's that. Boom, 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 boom. Good. So the stairs need to come here. They have to come here, because how this is going to work.
I picked up wood. And wood.
We get that wood.
I don't want to decimate the forest, but I need wood.
Need the wood. Need wood. Wood. Yes. Okay. So this should turn out a lot better. Okay. Cool. And I need wood. Need wood as well. And we need to make it daytime so we can see. Worry about into stuff.
What the? I'm hoping this tree would fall down by the birch and I could just roll it into the birch for a long time.
Ah, I need more core wood. I almost have enough. All right. We are getting there. We are getting there. All righty. So next I need to build out this. Nope. Now I gotta put a roof on this bad boy. Let's see here.
Sometime we'll have to go back to the old place and get that stuff too.
Yeah. Yep. All right, time to get the roof squared here. Let's see. Can I get the roof right?
Oh, it's still foggy up here.
Oh, is it?
I wonder if it does it for you and not for me.
No, it shouldn't. It should fit exactly the same. And of course, I'm out of wood.
Yup.
All right.
See if it's foggy down by you.
It's not foggy next to me.
Nope. Well, yep, it's not foggy down by you.
Just probably just the area that I'm in.
Yep.
Because, I mean, it could be foggy like somewhere else in the map and not here.
It's just further up the hill.
Ugh. More wood for the roof. It's going to come out pretty nice. So far, this is our frame. We're going to come down and check it out. So this is going to be our bottom floor down here. Got some repairs to do. Got some rooms. We have our staircase, at least for a second story. Which would be this. And then I'm going to fill this in so it's a lot cleaner so you're not seeing the inside of the roof. And I think this is going to turn out kind of nice. Gotta fill in the rest of the place, but there'll be another rooms will be, and then all the like the open stuff, kitchen, storage, workbench will be down below.
Well, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, turn out kind of cool. I just need more wood.
Or it's just meh. Not a huge underwater.
Yeah, underwater, alien type things, and it's super passive. Like it's just all passive. Even the other ones are like passive as well, but you can at least defend yourself a little bit. But this one is like 100% passive. Means other than picking up small fish to help with like getting food and water, it's just you can't defend yourself, and the AI is just super strong. That's too Viking style. I don't. It's to be less Viking style.
Seems really hard to not build Viking style.
Yeah, it is, especially in a Viking game. There we go. Then once we get the other roofs and stuff, it's gonna be a lot nicer too.
Like I said, once I get the other building stuff, this is going to be way better.
All right, we have a roof, and we have our frame. We have all the things, This is a small build, y'all. Small build, little build, cozy house. Cozy house. Actually, compared to a lot of the other stuff that I built, this is kind of small. Not gonna lie, this is still small. Because typically I would be about 2 more this way, probably another 1 or 2 that way, and then at minimum another 2 or so this way. While still trying to build a 2-story house. Like, yeah. I don't know how to build small. All right. Still need to do this. Actually, no, we're not, because that's going to be for venting.
Okay.
All right. So now I need to
Go back to
build
the
this. see here. Now I gotta put the walls up. What am I gonna do? What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Where do I want windows to be? We have just like windows everywhere. Yeah, let's just do windows everywhere. It's an Asian house, but it should have at least a decent amount of windows. All right. We got the second story fully framed out, walled up, windowed for the most part. We can make the windows a little bit nicer. I got tons more wood just up there. I need to grab. Come on. I'll grab it later. All right, the big thing is now we have the other section of the house to fill in. And the big thing about, you know, Asian houses, there's still somewhat of, oh, that needs to be repaired. Like, they still have, like, open sections, so you can, like, walk out and whatnot. Make sure I got all the repairs done in the rain. Yep, this is the problem here, which is that. So we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna do something kind of different here. This there. Let's break you up.
Part of the problem with the roof is I was trying to do it during that thunderstorm, so I couldn't see what the heck was going on. I just want it covered.
Yeah. So you're doing some quick, like, little repairs and stuff?
I'll just redo the roof eventually here. I'm just getting more wood. I want to get my outside areas prettied up a bit.
Gotcha.
I may have to think a little more on those roof pieces. Or maybe wait until there's better roofs available.
Yeah.
That's a possibility too. I want the stone cutter. That's my next... Once we get our copper tin going. I'm already thinking stone cutters and we're not even hitting... don't even have bronze yet.
There we go. That's what we're gonna have to do with the roof there. Sure, I got everything else. The wood. Where else? Yep. Nope. We're good. All right. That's what we're gonna have to do for the fireplace. I think I have any way around that. All right, we're getting there. I'm trying to figure out because you know in Japanese or Asian style houses, they have like whole sections with sliding doors. So you can like open everything up a lot more. Can't really do that in Valheim.
No,
I'm trying
not
to,
particularly.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get that same type of feel for it. Trying to get that same type of feel for it without needing to do that. We need to move you out the way. Get you built out over here. Just right there for right now. We're gonna build this right here. There. Boom. All right. We have ourselves an Asian style house. Let's see here. Still got a lot more to do, but take a quick gander at this thing. All right.
You're right down.
Got a semi, yeah, come check it out. Got a semi wraparound. I picked that up. Since this is Valheim, you need a fireplace, and the fire can be super overwhelming. You can't just have a fire sitting somewhere with some internal vents and whatnot. We're stuck to a chimney there. So I think that's going to be a good spot. And then we have our one fancy window, but the other ones are going to be kind of basic. We're going to go frame those out. Yeah, I'm going to take this out. Because the culture, like more Japanese style, they don't really have like the fancy westernized or whatnot windows. They're more boxy. More boxy. I'm gonna do this. What? I don't want to play with you. Go away. I'm building. Put this here and that there. All right. Yeah, I think this will work out just fine. And then we can get inside the house. So this would be like the entryway where most stuff. I can put like shelves here for your shoes and boots and whatnot. This is the entryway. We're also, and whatnot, they'll have like some decorations there. I could put a couple chests there if I want. Over here will be the kitchen and dining area. With the nice big windows that overlook everything out. We have access to the walkway this way as well, which is also still covered. Then over here is going to be workstation and just regular hangout, dining, or living room area. It is getting dark though. Then upstairs, we have a hangout game room or hangout area right here. And then master bedroom right here. And then a guest room right here. Huh?
You turned it into a labyrinth.
I can't hear you very well.
You turned it into a labyrinth.
Kinda did. I mean, if you think about it, most like Japanese style hunt, they are kind of like a labyrinth. Oh no, the force is moving. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, I got the forces moving.
What'd you do that Hugan on me?
I don't know. But I got the forces moving. I got the forces moving. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I'm poisoned.
You around, Cowpoke?
Huh? Sorry, I was muted. The force is moving.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Force is moving. I got floors, I got corridors, I got graylings.
I see that. Nope, I'm coming.
Oh, Jesus. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I just died from poison. Ah, my first death. I was not ready for this.
Oh, hi, there's a brute.
Yeah.
No.
There's a brute, there's poison people, there's everything. And they're
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I had just got done asking you what you did to stick Hugan on me, and all of a sudden I looked and there's this big red circle.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. Gotta put armor on. Armor. 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 Be nice.
Oh, here. Do you need me to get him off of you?
There we go. Hang on.
I've never had quite this many at one time.
Jeez. Well, apparently we're playing a hard mode. Apparently. Okay. The forest rests again. Well, I don't see it resting very much.
No.
Not really resting at all.
Why is my stamina so low? Good God.
Our food sucks. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, come on. Okay, come on. I'm gonna die again from poison. Yes, Hugin, get the hell out of the way. No one cares.
Right?
Oh, I can't take another poison.
I don't have enough stamina.
Come on. A little bit of health would be nice.
My health is finally coming back up.
There we go. Yeah, we got. You got a brute. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, I pulled him away a little bit, but my stamina is like.
Yes,
gone.
Hugin, get the hell out of here. No one cares. Oh. Why are you running? Huh? Huh? You come and do all this damage and you're running? There.
God, good.
Good God. Oh, we got a seed. Got an ancient seed. Jeez. Okay, that was fun. God damn.
Oh.
Well,
I'm sitting here building away, so nice. All of a sudden, Hugin shows up. It's like, okay, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything. Oh man, that was not fun. That was a lot.
Yeah, you might want to check your settings when you get off.
Yeah, I might have to because geez, that was a lot. That was an absolute lot. Okay, well, back to what I was doing. All right. Oh my gosh, that was nuts. That was absolute nuts. The heck is this? Floral garland?
What is it?
Oh my gosh, this is cool.
What'd you get?
Flower garland.
Oh,
Where can I stick this? This like here? Well, that's kind of cool. Stick it like, I don't know. There. Well, isn't that fancy?
oh, would that come off one of the boots or something?
No, it's just fine wood and dandelion.
Oh, I haven't picked up a dandelion yet. That's why I didn't get it.
There you go. You can pick up a dandelion. That is kind of cool. All right. And all kinds of fanciness. I like that.
Did that help with your rested?
Don't know. Well, alrighty, we have finished up our starter Japanese base. It actually turned out pretty slick. We're just moving around here. I got my little water source over on yonder. But it's almost a full wraparound porch. We might eventually, as we upgrade, maybe do a full wraparound, or this might come out. There might be some like type of garden over here. But up here is where my garden is actually going to be. As soon as we unlock all our bronze materials and whatnot and get that section, we'll have all this for all our carrots and onions and all the other fun stuff we'll eventually unlock. And it's right behind our base. It actually turned out pretty slick because it connects pretty nice. So then you get the rest of your full-on wraparound right here, which is really slick. But then you come right in here. This is actually kind of new. I like that. So what we have is we have our entryway up in here. Which gets into, so you can go to the right for your living room, workstation, bathroom. The left is going to be your kitchen and your dining room, or pretty much your kitchen eating area, whatnot. And then you have your upstairs where a little game room or a little loft section is, but you have your master and a guest. So over here to the right, this is where your workstation is. This is where your table is going to be, all this stuff. So if, when you actually come do work or anything, you can put all your stuff in here. This is the bathroom, so it's just, I gotta light that up. So you can come in here and enjoy a bathroom. I don't know. It's just, it was some space, so I stuck it in there. So it kind of worked out. This is a door that leads out this way. Now this is all opened right here because you know how most Japanese houses and whatnot, they have full rooms that open up straight to the outside. Well, you don't really have sliding doors in Valheim. So this is my attempt to make something like that. So you have, we can pretend that these are the doors that's like slide in and out. So this would like close and everything over time, and this all just opens up to the outside, and this also opens up, and this would close, and you can close off this entire section. But this is kind of like the little hangout room that opens up. You can enjoy nature and all its glory and everything else. So that's my take on how to do a little Japanese room. Of course, when we get more decorations, better wood, better everything, we'll make a lot better visual there. And then over here, this is where the kitchen is. Once we get more food, better stuff like that, we'll have the same thing. But these are left with windows, not opening up just like I did the other room, because this is more like the dining area and fun stuff. And this is the kitchen, which we got. We did get, since we did find tin, I went ahead and stuck that in there. So we have the full-on deal there. That's kind of backwards, but that's fine. But this all vents out to one. We got tons of storage for all our food, cooking, whatnot. And then when we get like barrels or brewing, that's what's going to go here. And I have room to go up here, and there's room to make a nice little kitchen out of this. So this is going to be a great little spot. And then upstairs is where our sleeping quarters are. Again, pretty much only one room is actually set because it's the only one that reaches here. But this is the master room, so this is my little place. I have my own table, chair, and everything here. My sleeping quarters, that I can actually oversee everything here. Then you have your loft section, which you can put decorations, books, and all the other stuff once we start unlocking most of the other stuff. And then you have your outreach out here, and it started raining. Of course it did. And this is the guest room. It is too far from the actual fireplaces, so there's other ways you can do to this room. You can make this room a work room or whatever, storage room. You can turn this room into whatever else. I just right now made it as a guest room. But once you actually get the bigger fireplace and replace that in there, this will actually get heated up. So it will still work once you actually get the better one out there. But that is the overall build. It's very simple, compact, very basic from what a lot of my other builds is. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. I'm going to give you a little tour of the rest of the stuff that we added here. So you can see we do have some steps. I know it's raining, but this is a basic community workstation. So we have all our chests here. We have our starting, let me get some light in here, starting workbenches. We have our forge, and then we have our two right in here. We're going to eventually get two of each. We just haven't unlocked all that yet because we've been trying to build and get this kind of squared away. It's pretty slick. But anyways, y'all, we have, that's the other new thing, is we have our little pin. So my buddy Surface that's on here, she got together and utilized these bricks or these stones as points to make our pig farm. So you can see we actually have some pigs in there. We have the big stuff in there, just with the big walls, so it actually protects. And her base is up there, but we can do a tour of that later. We don't have footage of her actually building it. It actually turned out pretty slick, but we'll see that over time. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, enjoyed this build. If y'all want to build this out, by all means, go for it. It's pretty straightforward and simple. So it's nice, compact. It's good for single or co-op sections and whatnot. So anyways, y'all, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next ride. Adios, y'all.